The real hero of this chapter was none other than the kind-hearted and amazing Suika. Man, what she did here, that's very admirable to see. And I really love her. I really love that about her. Yes, this is Dr. Stone chapter 49. After a very long while, finally, Hyuga retreats. But not before promising, of course, the very dangerous armada that is the Tsukasa army to attack. Well, either way, in this chapter of Dr. Stone chapter 49, and this is the Angry Myth the Despair reviewer, last time Gen had betrayed and everything, and Hyuga's spear was broken. He praises the Kingdom of Science, but then suddenly the village begins to catch on fire, because it turns out there is a new member of this troop here, and for the first time it's a woman of the Tsukasa army, who is sadistically also burns away the bridge to save all the children that are caught in this thing, because they intend to burn out the children. Well, sorry Tsukasa, you just further proved that your army is not good. You now even target the children you even said you wanted to prove innocent, although technically it's the others who do that. But well, the one who do this is Humera, a lady who has the ability to swim very well and create fires. So with that, they will they believe that the others will abandon this fight and try to save the children. And if they catch one of those, then they will, well, have already won. But as the fire begins to spread closer, even to the Kingdom of Science, Suika, the child, decides to save the day. Transforming into the watermelon, she gets the attention of the brutes. Even though she shakes in fear, she still transforms into watermelon and begins to lead the brainless buffoons to a special district. Because here it turns out that Suika also is starting to really pick up on the scientific parts of everything, so to speak. Because she's leading them down a path that once what I'm trying to say is that path is the same path that the poisonous gas will be spreading, because of the strong gust in the wind. The wind will carry the death gas with them down a certain path, and Suika leads them down to that path. As we see the demonic face of everything else, it seems that Suika is ready to sacrifice her lives just to take them off, but Senku, having been fast together with Koka, managed to get into the tree branch where the gas will not spread, together with the mask, finally saving her from instant death. Hyuga is smart enough to pick up where everything is going, as the buffoons also climb up the tree, and the gas keeps spreading, but Senku managed to survive the gas because, well, he has the gas mask. And then he uses the lie, saying like he has even managed to channel the death gas of Mother Nature himself. However, in this case, Mother Nature was neither friend or foe. She just acted impartial. I think this is meant to imply that the woman that we always see in that demonic face is Mother Nature. As they all wonder if the poison gas really is effective, Hyuga finally knocks out the buffoons from the tree. As they fall, the poison gas sweeps them away, killing them. With that, Hyuga finally calls a retreat together with Homura. However, he does, as I said in the beginning, proclaims that now they will conquer this village with their immense natural force and the elite battalion of the entire Emperor's strength. In that case, it will be strength versus science. From this way, even though many things have been burned away, a village can always be rebuilt. After all, they did not lose a single one. And the former village chief also praises Suika because she was the real hero. But Gen is quick to note that they may have won this round, but that doesn't mean that they will the next, because after all, Tsukasa will come there with the whole army. So what they're gonna do? Senku says not to worry, because they're gonna have fun with a scientific invention. We, of course, do not learn what that invention is. However, he believes that in modern warfare, the one who controls this wins. So he intends to create something. As we see a picture of everything of humanity's science from Stone Age to modern time, Although technically that Death Star does not count because, well, that was in fiction. But yeah, with this, the new Stone Age is cutting up to the modern society. The troops of the Tsukasa army has retreated, but they will be back with a strong reinforcements. How will they possibly defeat them? I don't know. This proves again, brute force cannot win against Mother Nature. But can you even channel Mother Nature's power? I don't know. Still though, this was an amazing chapter. And Suka, I mean, yeah, despite shaking in fear when she looked at those brutes, and despite crying, she still was willing to sacrifice herself to save the village. Now, my friends, if that's not courage, that I don't know what it is. It is also revealed that, uh, as I said before, Suka seemed to have really picked on the science of it all. That is truly remarkable. A good chapter indeed. But what will Senku invent? Well, give me your thoughts if you have any.